Guys. Jason, kamu ngapain Jason? Jason, kamu ngapain Jason? Malam-malam. Malam guys. Oke, formasi kita 4-3 1 4-2-1-3 sorry 4-2-1-3 4-2-1-3. Oke, Jason.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become to the...
It's Gerald! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, well played, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Bale. Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. Real chance!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Gol gak ya?
Games hinge on moments like this.
Aduh, kebaca kan?
Save from Khan!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
He's going for goal!
Kebaca lagi penalti. Peluang satu disia-siakan sama Mbappe.
And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Aduh.
Darwin. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Wan-Bissaka.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aduh.
Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Al Nassr are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shevchenko. Gerrard. Threads one in.
Tidak seperti itu.
That's been cut out. Well played. Ball is over the line.
Aduh. Apa sih, Gak?
And here's Gerrard. Played in by Gerrard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Kalulu.
Apa itu?
Now Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Mbappe ini jelek kali.
Kimmich.
Katanya
Shevchenko.
bagus.
Pedri.
Aduh,
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Costa Curta tries to play it through. Zanetti.
Kesalahan lagi, ayo.
And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. Zanetti. Mbappe.
Aduh. Apa itu?
Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Neymar.
Wih,
Tries
cakep
to
banget.
pass it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball.
Hey,
Now,
cepat maju.
shot a goal! Pedri. Olise. And the pass is intercepted.
Terus lagi.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Kimmich. And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Ini sabar.
Crosses it in. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Darwin. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal!
Keren banget sih.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Olise. There's the shot!
Aduh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Itu Bale.
That is the end of the first half.
Aduh, Bale dua kali.
Well, I don't think
Bale.
most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution in progress.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Great vision.
Messi sekali lagi Messi.
Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Apa itu Bati? Gol. Bilang ke langit. Yang ketujuh.
Darwin. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Gerrard. Indonesia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi has been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Out towards the flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it's Kimmich. And he's running through, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tunisia cut their deficits and look ready to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Shevchenko knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Apa itu?
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Number 7, Shevchenko.
And it's been taken short. This is De Bruyne.
Number 22.
And this is Ronaldinho.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Batistuta. Number 21, Xabi Alonso.
Impressive jump!
Yes.
Well taken goal.
Thank you, Bati.
They
Goal.
are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 67 minutes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kimmich with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's rising!
Thank you.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And he's got the beating of his man. Batistuta. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hey!
He's having a shot!
Thank you.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Chance! And that's a good finish. And again they hit the front. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
After 74 minutes is number
Al Nassr
21.
have their lead.
Xabi Alonso.
Neymar,
Xabi Alonso.
just a quarter of an hour to play.
No.
Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
That's the job in a nutshell
Apa
now.
itu? Kimmich. Tersambil di depan deh.
He's found a way through.
Masa nggak bisa tendang sih?
De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Batistuta.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Aduh.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you
Backnya
know,
lari
and they have
balik
every right
kemana
to be.
sih? Kasih dia malah dia lari kemana sih?
Akanji cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good taken. Goes for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. And he's managed to get free.
Gile.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, easy pickings there. Wan-Bissaka.
There will be
Ronaldinho.
5 minutes added time.
He's being urged to shoot.
Yes. Wasit. Ah,
And this is Shevchenko.
wasit.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is
Yeah.
petering out here. Xabi Alonso has found the net here, of course. 5 minutes to add. And this is Batistuta. And
Yes.
Batistuta! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Yes.
And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Turun ya. 8 poin. Lumayan. Sama-sama Indo. Kita ketemu Indonesia, guys. Indonesia. Indonesia. Oh no, Andi. Tidak salah besar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to...
Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. Totti. And here's Hazard. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Madrell. Look at the space here. Totti wins the duel this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vardiol. Totti. Totti running with the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that was vital. No goals as yet.
Berikan Messi dong tuh, aduh, kenapa sih? Kerja ke Messi pun lari ke situ sih.
Indonesia really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Hazard getting forward. Vardiol. And it's Salah. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rice. Salah. Pedri. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Akanji. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Aduh,
That's a
oke,
little off target.
oke. Apa
Nice
sih
looking
opernya
ball.
itu?
Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Fokus.
Zanetti. Forwards and with intent. Olise.
Woi, fokus.
It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Apa sih?
Wan-Bissaka
Kenapa ya opernya kemana lari?
for Olise. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. And it's Zanetti. Pedri. And it's Messi. So still we are where we began.
Aduh.
It's 0-0. Akanji. It's Kimmich. Romero. And it's Zanetti. It's Pedri.
Kampret banget nih.
Raul absolutely
Ah,
focused
pasti.
then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's being urged to shoot. And this is Totti, forced to go back. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard looking to receive it in space.
Ye
Most accurate
elah,
pass.
kemana guys? Gak jelas ini lu.
And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
With
brings.
the owner of a blue car parked
Reflections
outside
on the first
stadium
half?
gate,
Solid,
kindly remove
very
it as it
solid,
is about to be
actually,
towed
Peter.
away.
They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively,
please,
I think they've got an
Konami.
awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Cancelo.
Bisa lapor lagi
Mbappe.
Wati, berlatang dengan
Can he get on the end of this? Tonali cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Van Dijk. Akanji. Salah. Olise has it in a wide position. Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land.
Nggak apa-apa,
Tonali.
salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Totti.
Aduh,
Played
cakep.
right into his path.
Keeper.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Ya ampun.
And he has been fouled there. Not the most convincing of passes. Totti. And this is Raul. And this is Hazard. Guardiola has the space to scheme. And it's Rice. Akanji is there and he can get that clear.
Oper dong. Itu udah oper loh.
Count.
Aduh,
Tries to play
salah
it
gua.
through. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Impressive. Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Raul could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Zanetti. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! And he hits the net! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches. So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Coming on the field,
Aduh,
Cedric, what are you
tidak
thinking?
dapat sih.
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
De Bruyne.
Wasit gua nggak butuh
Surely a
pelanggarannya
foul, free
wasit.
kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Messi. Now he's right.
Messi.
And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make...
He's had a shot.
Aduh.
Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Totti. And no, that was never going to make it. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Shevchenko. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Wan-Bissaka.
Lari. Messi.
And this is Messi.
Oh,
Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
thank you, Messi.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
17. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot!
Loh,
It's
udah
bounced
gitu ya?
back off the post.
Hey. Sabotase ya? Hey, apa itu? Bisa nge-lag gitu? Nggak bagus. Nggak bagus ini caranya ini. Bisa nge-lag gitu sih. Bagus tuh.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Messi.
Apa itu?
Coming on the field
Kongkong
is
666 nih.
number 80.
Bagus tetapi.
Ronaldinho. Substitution
Guardiola.
taking place.
Neymar
Aha!
with the challenge and he has given away a free kick.
Nggak masuk akal. Nggak masuk akal,
Van
guys.
Dijk. And
Apa
Vardiol,
sih?
Saliba, Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Oh, good effort! Goal!
Aduh.
And once more, we are all square. You score,
Pelongo
we
tuh backnya tuh
score.
lihat ya.
Well, going behind
Yang
has
stick
simply
guys.
triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Apa itu backnya tuh?
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe
Kalau nggak pelanggaran
concedes a
mah
free kick for
kebangetan.
that. And he's going to have his name taken. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's
Bati!
shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has to go back here. Spread to the right. Tries one from range.
Aduh, miss.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia
Aduh,
really have
Mat.
stepped it up now.
Apa
They could have been a
itu?
bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Shevchenko. Kimmich. And it's
Kali
Wan-Bissaka.
bang.
Wan-Bissaka ventures forward. Ambitious ball here. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Good ball, good take. He is through here.
Ya
That's not gone well.
elah.
And here's Okazaki.
Ton. Aduh, ton.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
Tapi
Both
tidak adil.
parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Masa di depan gawang back gua sundul ngelek banget. Aduh. Parah. Giliran dikasih satu sekali menang, games berikutnya ngelek. Oke, sekarang semuanya lagi oke, fit. Kita minus guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Frankfurt.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Tries to pass it through. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Salah.
And the ball is out of play.
Salah, apa yang terjadi Salah?
Can he get it through? Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Olise. Showing great feet there. Ball swung in. Kimmich clears it away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Wan-Bissaka, thank you, Wan-Bissaka.
And here's Messi. Mbappe.
Aduh!
That's a decent clearance.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eh!
He's made sure that's not getting through. So it is still 0-0. Wan-Bissaka.
Sekali kamu.
Romero. Antonetti. And it's Pedri. This is a promising build-up.
Aduh, gagak.
And he's quick to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Widih, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, easy pickings there. Olise.
Astaga, opernya ke Messi loh.
Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
And he's done
Thank
it!
you, Mbappe!
It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Tuh, baru pemain Prancis.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zanetti. Indonesia already with the upper hand and looking to turn it
ke
into
Messi
something
dong.
close to dominance.
Itu ke Messi.
Now it's Shevchenko. Probing pass.
Itu ke Messi tadi. Otak gak sesuai dengan jari. Gue yang bener atau sticknya yang salah nih.
And that
Salah atau
interception
sticknya nih?
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball.
Hey!
And a chance! And yes, it's there! And
Kenapa
once
leading
more,
aja ya?
we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Cok.
The movement so precise,
Aduh.
the finish
Dua kali loh.
sumptuous.
Eintracht Frankfurt
Yeah,
are such an adept
elah,
counter-attacking team.
kepetri.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lari.
Eintracht Frankfurt restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kimmich is the guilty party there.
Mbappe.
Kimmich. Shevchenko. And that was asking for too much. Zanetti. Now the ball's gone astray. Now there's a fine ball. And he's in on goal.
There will be 1 minute added
see?
time.
Aims beyond the defence.
Aduh,
Good read.
gagal
That's
dong.
great positioning. So good from him.
Nunez. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Dua orang, siapa yang mau kasih kartu?
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in
Substitutions taking
very
place.
obvious discomfort here.
Satu doang.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
And he's going direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we come
So,
to you
Jim,
now
neither
with a
side
quick
getting it
request
all
for
their own way
support
so far.
for our
Well,
World
I think we
Charity
got a good
Fund.
indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Messi.
Threads one in.
Cakap
Oh, that's
Messi.
beautifully weighted. Can he finish?
Aduh.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pacho gets it away. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich.
Aduh.
He's there to retrieve it. Zanetti. Spread out to the left. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Raul. Chance to the Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance!
Kok lambat banget sih? Gue bukan open loh, gue
Oh,
tendang
he's
loh.
been flattened there.
Nih, tuh.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Parah ya.
Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Wah, seharusnya tadi udah oper tuh. Salah.
Raul.
Cowok.
Yamal. Kimmich. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oli shoots!
Aduh, bapak.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That looks a decent ball. Pedri. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Unrelenting, uncompromising.
Cakep banget Salah.
And they're back in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively
Siapa,
know
Tommy?
when the
Siapa?
ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Tommy, kenapa setengah kamu?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Salah.
Cuts out the supply.
Aduh.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. Pass is just off target.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's cut it out. Zanetti. And it's Pedri. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most convincing of passes. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yes. Mari, Salah.
And it's Salah. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now.
Thank you, Salah. Sekarang masukin. Oh, wait. Oh, Salah.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 6, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Mbappe.
Siapa Tommy?
Number 13,
Mungkin baru
Messi. Number 22, Olise. Number 14,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
cakep banget.
Number 15, Shevchenko.
He's in one-on-one. Great chance!
Ya! Gol dari
And
samping.
that would have been game, set and match.
Number 8,
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution in progress.
Kimmich.
Jangan
Raul.
dong, jangan gitu dong.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yes!
Oh, he's having a shot!
Gek.
And it's in!
Apa itu?
Again, we are level! What a
Apa
contest!
itu?
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that was as close
Hey!
to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Aduh
Well,
Neymar.
at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Knocks it into space.
Neymar.
Just 5 minutes left.
Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar lagi. Aduh.
Dani Olmo. And here's Raul. That is a brilliant interception.
Aduh.
Neymar. Oh, it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass.
Added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Neymar kemana? Cu.
Ronaldinho. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
Just a
what
quick
we've seen?
announcement, it is now
Indonesia
time for
can
our
always
special
take
lottery.
more positive.
Comeback dia. Jadi menang dong. Tetap menang dong. 6 poin. Atau memang kalau seri dapat.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not...
Dembele! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Pedri! And we have
Thank you,
liftoff.
Pedri.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's
Aduh,
DiMarco.
jangan nge-lag dong.
Kimmich makes the interception.
Ah,
This ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Dembele.
yes.
here's Lautaro Martinez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Bajibun. Gua pergi kemana Bajibun?
Akanji. Somewhere
Astaga.
off target. Akanji is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
Thank
they're right to be.
you. Kan.
Khan claims comfortably.
Ya,
Mama.
kalah.
This is a promising build-up. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Olise. That has not gone well. Akanji. Nicely aimed pass. Olise going forward.
Aduh, Olise nggak lari
Pass
dong.
isn't the best.
Aduh, salah gua.
Now it's Martinez. Palmer. Well-timed, excellent interception. Olise.
Aduh,
Foden.
salah pergi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe.
Aduh,
Mbappe
kedua keluarin
really
aja
needed
dia.
to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, important interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Messi. Olise. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played. Now it's Martinez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Just eases him off the ball.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's quick to return it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri. What a throw in. Pedri. Olise. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Aduh,
Getting any further
gagal.
than that. And it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Indonesia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Ya, gol
On the
buat
evidence of
Mbappe
what
lagi.
we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Joker juga gitu.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Jelek banget Jokernya.
Some
Nggak
intricate
tarik.
passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shifted it to the flank. Plays the return pass. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that tackle was
Hey,
certainly
Pedri.
sturdy. Barella. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ya
The
ampun
most accurate
nenek.
pass. Knocks it
Ya
into
ampun.
space. Chance!
Yes.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good
Aduh,
running.
udah
It makes
sendiri.
life so much easier when you have
Nanti
people who are willing to
dibawa.
go beyond the defence like that.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Aduh, kenapa gue lampu pernya?
Akanji. He's given it away. Foden. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi.
Aduh.
And he's heaved it away.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Cakep banget.
Oh, super ball! Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Apa itu? Aduh, Messi.
Foden. Barella. Akanji. DiMarco. Akanji. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Akanji wins the duel this time. Kimmich. Pedri. Olise.
Aduh.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Barella.
Hey,
And he shoots!
gitu
That's a
ya.
sharp finish. There seemed no
Ah.
way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
Betul. Pantas sudah habis. Pantas sudah habis. Bisa.
Cambio di giocatori.
Sahur.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Sahur.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Sahur.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left
Aduh,
in
kok
the
ngelag
tank.
banget sih. Aduh,
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
parah
could
banget
yet
sih masa
yield
di
a
depan
winner.
ngelag sih. Parah sih. Parah.
And it's Barella. Spread it left.
Masa gue
Now
di
it's
depan
DiMarco.
ngelag. Ah,
Now it's Barella. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Aduh.
And this is Raul.
Aduh.
Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Jelek loh.
Some really good ball movement. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Astaga.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Jelas loh.
Raul. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the
Jelas,
spectacular.
jelas sekali video.
Barella.
Jelas.
Palmer.
Gaje.
And it's Palmer.
Il quarto uomo
Calhanoglu.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Gaji. Astaga, patuh.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Aduh, backnya lagi parah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out.
Messi tidak boleh bisa bola kepala Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be on. Now who's going to be first to this?
Please yang kasih Messi bola kepala, guys.
It's their second corner of the game. Gerrard! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Pijit lari loh. Kipret bener nih. Ini sebuah
And it's
pijit
Salah.
lari, kok larinya kencang banget sih kayak gitu.
Knocks it into space. Triol has it out wide and in space.
Asik.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mendieta. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And a header! Oh, it's come loose.
Gitu keeper.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Mateus gathers from the goal kick. Kimmich. Elise.
Aduh.
And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Messi.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Wih, sih larinya kencang banget.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, no joy this time.
Lice.
Gerard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He's found a way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Milan have their third corner. Gerard!
Kan ada si itu.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Si Pandai. Lu kasih ke Pandai, kenapa pindah sih?
Can he get on the end of this?
Aduh.
Mateus. Drogba. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Impressive jump. And he's stuck it away. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Keren banget sih.
Good work on the right flank here. Elise. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way past. And it's Messi. Good take and easy in. It's a loose ball. Olise finds himself offside.
Mbappe.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gerard, very much a man of this moment. Indonesia are in need of a lift. Oh no, this does not look good.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shot! Trice, and they are soaring!
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
Ayo. Ini siapa
3-0
ya?
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Ntar dimarahin
Mohamed
lagi
Salah,
ke layarnya.
now the ball
Layarnya
in.
kurang
And
gede.
he was alert to it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's an imaginative pass. Pedri. It's Kimmich.
Yes.
Messi.
Aduh, lari dong.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is
Ci saranno 3
expertly
minuti
dealt
di
with.
recupero.
Mendieta.
Kayak layar itu
It's the
mah.
sort of situation they'll want to capitalise
Kita
on
bisa
now.
lihat ini nih.
Looking for options for
Harus di
movement.
crossing kan?
It's rising!
Bagus.
Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it
Johnson
up
ini siapa ya?
at will.
Main
That
games
is the
ya.
first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the
Ayo.
second.
Partita, grazie.
Minta izin dulu main sama pakai layar LED.
Cambio di giocatori.
So, into the second half. Indonesia decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Dapat. Aduh, dapat. Waduh.
Zanetti with the foul, and it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the right flank.
Crossing lagi
That
kan.
is headed for the middle.
Golnya selalu crossing dulu. Tinggi soalnya.
It's not an especially good
Ambil ya,
pass, that.
segampang itu. Ambil
Indonesia
itu
come
ya.
out this half somewhat
Aduh,
altered.
gampang.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Van Dijk. Wan-Bissaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, that's
Yeah,
fabulous.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta. Messi. No way through there. Oh, super Pedri!
Aduh.
You've got to be quick to recover this. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Pedri really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Hey.
Messi.
And again,
Aduh,
they're pressing
ke
effectively.
situ.
Mateus. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Astaga, keren banget.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And it's Messi.
Astaga, 2 orang dong.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out. Ih. Out dong.
Oh, that's nice. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here.
Dia Messi.
And this is Messi. Closing in on... And
Messi.
the shot!
Cakep.
And no mistake. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol! Ha segnato al 71esimo
Banget
minuto
Messi.
numero 13. Messi!
Messi keren Messi. Neymar tetap partner. Messi sorry keluar ya. Salah.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So could they be onto something here? Mateus, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That's a little off target.
Guys, gopernya kemana loh tuh guys?
Costa Curta. Mateus. All played for Mendieta.
Ke De Bruyne tuh
Mohamed
larinya
Salah.
kemana sih?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Offside.
Puyol is flagged offside.
Tadi crossing mulu, gara gol lain lagi bro.
That has not gone well.
Gocek ke sampai depan gawang. Nah itu gocek tuh. Ayo gocek lah sampai depan gawang.
Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Ronaldinho!
Wasit apa
Now
tuh?
that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't
Shapes to shoot!
Ya ampun.
He's got away with one there. Mendieta.
Indonesia have more than played their part in this game, based on
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And he's lifted it over.
well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Zanetti. And they've got a throw.
Kemana bro?
Mendieta. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away?
Hey.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Mendieta.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Ci saranno 3
Neymar.
minuti di recupero.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne.
Kuat banget sih back gua, guys.
Mendieta.
Nggak tembus loh gue.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Oh. Kamu 3-3 men. Baru kali ini dapat skuadnya men, mengerikan. 3-3. Tahu gue jadi apa ini? Kelas ya guys nih.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on. And
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tunisia with the corner. They're first. Thuram attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia scooting forward. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Olise. And this is Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. And the finish! Split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Romero makes the interception. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Olise. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Indonesia always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Pedri. Olise.
Aduh kok ke situ sih, wait.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Cok.
Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Zanetti. Pedri. Zanetti gets into a good position. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. Olise. Good take, and is he in? He's a shot. Can he finish? They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
First breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Salah. That is lovely. Threads one in. Olise's cross.
Nah, Messi nggak bisa melakukan dong.
Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to return it. Ibrahimovic.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. Kimmich was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. That has been cut short. And for the first half, that is that. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick reminder
Tunisia
today, please
leading by
refrain
one
from
at
parking
the break.
outside this stadium.
I think
Thank you
on the
very much
whole
for
the
your
team linked
cooperation.
up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gives it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Takes a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich gets it out. Now, can they get him away?
Yes.
He's had a fair tumble under that chunk. Can he finish?
Yes.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner
Nah,
number
squadnya
3
bagus
coming
tapi
up.
mainnya. Mendingan lagi kasih squadnya ke gua. Squadnya 3-3 loh guys.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is on to now Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Squad bagus mainnya sliding-slidingan.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow...
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly. 60 minutes played. Beckham.
Ini squadnya bagus loh. Atau mungkin dia sengaja
There's the man who is
Dia
effectively the team's security policy. Olise. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
Kan?
That's been slipped through. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Has another go! Pedri. For Olise. Mohamed Salah. It's played through for him. And it's been hooked away. Ball is over the line. Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Where it came from. He's played it back.
He's got no choice.
And the shot! Off the post! He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. Olise. Indonesia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Mbappe.
Aduh, salah.
And that's another good win of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise, leading by 2, and the finishing line, Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And it's Kimmich. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Kimmich for Olise. And he's been shifted off it. Beckham. Norway are looking to break at pace. Kimmich. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Yes.
Ambitious ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Romero with the slide tap. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you yang sudah nonton, thank you ya. Thank you guys.